So everyone, if there's anyone in here that's not familiar with these leagues and have no clue what's going on, this is a league that I run called the Bespoke Football League. We have 5 different franchises running right now, one on each main platform.
All right, here we go.
This is CluthSh0t versus Rkid. So we're watching Clutch's stream right now. And I think that you should be able to hear his game. You should be able to hear the game volume. Let me know if you can't.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. So Charles, you look at this offense.
Thanks, Rkid. You're playing the game. Stop doing mod duties.
They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule.
Hey, brother, man.
I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused.
Clutch's user in the middle of the field, pretty good. Rkid just had that nice little slant that came in.
You're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
(5-2) an interesting front to come out in.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay.
Oh, that was really nice gap shooting there. That is how you guard the stretch right there, folks.
Formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job.
And the ball is knocked down.
Ball.
And it's picked up.
Whoa.
Let's go.
This looks a little bit. Let me see if Rkid's looks a little bit better.
That they didn't just ignore what happened last week. They focused on it, tried to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific.
Are you not streaming, Rkid?
Over Detroit.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling
Okay.
it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few laps.
All right, the big 3 tight end set.
Kareem Hunt. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Yeah, the barber. That's one of the cool things about these games of the week is that you get a chance to take a look at your opponents.
The way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Here's Murray from
Slant's open. Oh, yeah.
complete to Golden Tate. And some room to run now.
I don't like, see how they ran two, that stock play runs 2 slants on the one side and then 1 slant on the other. I don't like how they hit in the middle there. There's too much going on right in the middle of the field. But that's how you do it right there. There's a really small window, though.
Is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Point after by Lambeau.
That is right. Steaks new. I'm mistake. Rkid's always played in. He's playing in 3 of these now.
And Lambeau now.
Yeah, this stream's gonna struggle tonight, guys. I'm just streaming from the Xbox.
From his end zone, it's Corey Ballantyne. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. the
Yep,
Vikings
I do too, Blacktooth.
next drive.
Usually the slot receiver I put on a streak.
To a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no.
Good pass, Rkid.
Play.
Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores.
Now, I didn't see what he called, but that looks like one of those plays that very well was a streak that caught cover 3. So this is cover 3. If he puts like 88 on a streak, it could be open again. Instead, he just ran, and that was open. Yep, like, if sometimes the best thing to do when you have the one high safety is to put your 2 slot receivers, if you have them, both on streaks, and then make that safety decide if he's going to guard left or right, and whichever way he goes, you throw the other way.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
But you have to be careful because sometimes cover 3, in certain ways, the linebackers are put into seam flats. Well, what does that mean, Pleated Pants? That means that they have responsibility for the seam, number 1, the flat, number 2. So if there's streaks in the seam, that they will take them.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
But Steak is right. Generally, that is a very, very, very good way to deal with cover 3. Cover 3 has a weakness in the seams, in the middle of the field, and in the flats. It's good against long balls.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Nice kick.
They are on the board, but still trailing.
Boom! Not quite an NFL record, but close.
3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. Good old strong close. This might be the Raiders playbook.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, okay, what are we going to do?
Desert. I think that all depends on if you're running a theme team or not. So I chose Leighton Vander Esch, even though that he's only sort of mediocre, but he fits in my Cowboys theme team. If I remember right, the one offensive lineman looked pretty good, Marcus Cannon. I think that was the he looked pretty good if you needed another burly boy.
From the 31.
From a meta perspective, I really don't know.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like
Like, while we're waiting, let's open up mutt.gg and see.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open.
Madden players, who are you leaning to?
Up a first down.
Program. Most feared.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Nowhere to go that
Oh,
time.
good user.
He maybe got a
It looks like they're all going for about the same price.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means
Man, like I think that Jeremy Chin looks like a really good card.
the quarterback
If you need a free safety,
as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Carr, Davis, Chin.
middle of the field. He's got McLaurin.
The Carr looks okay.
He'll be stopped shy of midfield.
I think I'd take the Chin, just because safeties are so important. Because even when you get a better free safety, you could always end up subbing them in as a middle linebacker.
Enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing
I don't think the Corey Davis looks all that great. He doesn't hit the. If you don't have a theme team, he's only going to hit the route thresholds on deep route running, and 90 speeds, you know, not great. So I think I'd go chin with the if knowing nothing else about your team, I would go with chin.
It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
I really like CluthSh0t's offense here.
Here's a toss right side for Hunt.
That play never works for me.
Oh, juke right back into him.
About 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last.
All right, this could be man. That zig will be open. He's going to try it. He's trying to go deep. He wants to go deep to McLaurin.
He's going to take a shot.
Yeah, and it was there.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his fourth.
Cover 3. So that's when I was telling you that press coverages. You see that, and I try to burn them. Well, that's exactly what happened there. Press coverage, got a step. The safety was a one high safety, meaning that he didn't have responsibility for that side of the field, and he just decided to take a chance. And then Rkid had a bad click on, but even if he didn't, even if he had a good click on, he was burned.
Touchdown. He'll kick this one away. From his end zone, it's Corey Ballantyne. And ultimately, he stopped
Yeah,
right where
yeah, he stopped because Rkid clicked on and had a little bit of a user error there.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. And they come into
Click-ons feel a little bit different between the versions of the game. So, wow, like I'm telling you what, like did I sneak out a win against CluthSh0t when I played him? He's gotten better from week 1, and he plays a lot like I do, and it kind of scares me.
Always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Like, we're going to have to watch out for CluthSh0t, everyone.
Get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might.
Oh, now Lindsey lost the
Ball.
football, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
I've noticed on street routes from the outside that sometimes the wide receiver taps the DB, then he just turns around and doesn't move. Oh, really?
Defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery.
He has some stick skills, Rkid. I would be maybe conservative running.
Aggressive because once they got the first fumble recovery,
He is looking for the angle route here. Boom.
sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing. And this might be a little bit of a surprise for everyone.
So right now, these Carolina Panthers are
among all NFL running backs, and that was with Antonio Gibson as a rookie running the ball so effectively. But maybe we
what? They're only 1-3?
McKissick, a wide receiver in college.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here at a late.
No. This is the Xbox League.
face mask.
Xbox One. These Panthers are 4-1. In the same division as Turkey Jesus.
I'm 4-1.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Yeah, his one came to the 4-1 Jets, ran by Pleated Pants.
On 1st and 10,
A.
here's Murray.
Oh, he could have thrown A early and been there, but you know what?
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover.
I don't know if I can beat this version of CluthSh0t right now, to be completely honest with you, Steak. Like, He is playing a really, really good game.
Punt. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Daddy Leagues has this team criminally ranked number 10 in the power ranking.
Touchdown of the season, and the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through
the charges.
Touchback.
I like the way your team looks.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6.
And you're doing what you need to do. You're feeding the ball to Eckler.
We always hear about empty possessions.
This is a big drive. Rkid can get points.
Get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
4 yards the pickup.
Oh, Longhorn, you're going to be so much better by the end of the year. Like, you know, just look at Kane. Like, Kane's come so far from the first year.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it.
That's open. That was really nice. He pass led that up. Rkid, that was absolutely fantastic.
Oh, good play, Rkid.
Jacob Hollister, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him.
Yeah, what I like about it, Steak, is then it makes the user have to take the seam, and then you can abuse them elsewhere.
Great matchup and make plays like that.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
All right, now our kid needs a stop. He gets a stop, and this game is anyone's game. Only 11 points. So it's going to take a touchdown to make it a 3-possession game. So even if he just holds them to 3, is not the end of the world.
Not sure it can be much better than that.
Oh, that's nifty.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Nice.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first
McLaurin's good.
And continues to be one with another one right there.
Oh, that was nice. That's a nice cutback. Yeah, I need to use jukes more, it looks like. I don't do enough stick work.
Not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on.
This is kind of fun. You guys like this? Like, watching the other games? Like, I'm personally enjoying it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Take it underneath. Why? Right now. Oh.
Saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their
That should have been a pick.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he is not going to get to the marker.
Corey Compton, I think that's the first time in the history of the world that someone has wanted to be Chris Collinsworth at all.
There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
See, I think that this is absolutely huge. And this is just sort of like Madden clock management type stuff. It's only a 14-point game, so it's still 2 possessions. Rkid can, I don't know who kicked off or who's getting the ball at half, but right now, Rkid kept it a 2-possession game.
Will not be returnable.
He gets the ball after half. Well, this is an important drive for you, bud. In a perfect world, you score a touchdown with no time left on the clock. Or you score really, really fast, cause a turnover, score again, and go into halftime tied.
Now to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a
tight end attack. Yep.
Is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
2nd and 10. Here's a give to Lindsay.
Ooh, I like that call. I like that call.
He'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
He breaks one tackle. Here's what I can see about CluthSh0t. CluthSh0t is really good at using the middle linebacker on those outside runs.
Now, a little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper.
This is going to be a big defensive stop.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep, Deontay Harris. A little juke. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation.
Yeah, he was always throwing it there. He hot routed that to the out. I think that the tight end, the attack part of the tight end attack was open.
To throw is Murray. Man open, that's QT complete.
That was a really, really nice pass. A pass that I don't have the guts to throw enough. Especially in a zone.
Because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Punt, and they will only muster a yard.
Good defense from Rkid there.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Murray fires this quickly to Tate.
Uh-oh, Vita Vea is hurt. Is Rkid using the defensive line? I haven't been paying attention.
700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, Put you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
And nothing much material.
Switching, okay.
On the first down run, he'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray, he's got his man. This is Tate.
So I'm pretty sure this is the Raiders playbook because there is dislocated knee. The Raiders have this like little quick out that was in that call that he just made that I just absolutely love. You throw it, if it's man, you throw it right at the break, and it's just always open. Browns?
In the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 40 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
You wanted to throw it quick to Cook.
And it's intercepted.
Yeah, you can't force that.
Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his
I know exactly what he was looking for there. He was looking for Cook right away. And then Rkid, that was great defense.
That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in.
So good. He's so good with 55.
2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle. On 2nd and 7, Prescott.
Ooh.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull.
Anytime you see a linebacker jump and get an interception, you should. There's a little mini celebration that needs to happen.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end.
I like it, Rkid. I like it. The flats are open. You're taking them.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Throwing, Prescott. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. Now the
Good
Vikings
timeout
will
call.
use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Step bro Jared. One, thank you for I like the hat too. 2, it all depends on what you want out of Madden. Like, it's worth it for me because I know that I'm going to get a whole bunch of play out of it.
This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
All right, good call. Timeout.
Final timeout.
Like I get my money's worth out of it because I play a whole bunch of connected franchises with this community, and so I enjoy it immensely. So it all depends, you know. Do you have a play group that you're going to play with? If yes, then you probably do get your money's worth. What platform are you getting it on? Like, you know, right now it's for sale, like $20 on Origin. It's a no-brainer for $20. It's just always it's a hard question to ask because I don't know what you want to get out of the game.
Prescott down. his man.
Gutsy throw, but wow.
Jacoby Myers as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead.
Rkid, that was a near perfect drive right there. That was,
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
That was the only thing that could have made that drive better, is obviously hitting the extra point and scoring with 0 seconds rather than 19. But you know what? 19 is not that much time.
This first half as the kicks away. And a fair catch signal.
Yeah, like if you enjoy Ultimate Team and you like the grind of Ultimate Team, then I think that you'll enjoy 22. They've done a good job with content. I find the game to be way better. Ooh, the old dagger.
To try and do too much here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
oh my lord. Y was wide open, I think.
Before going out, opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray.
Yep, that's a man beater right there. Since I know both of the guys are listening right now, I'm trying not to Tony Romo before the play actually gets called.
For one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
He runs all my plays. Like I'm now officially super scared to play clutch again. A was open if he had time.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Good play, Rkid.
A final shot before half from Murray. Flush to his right. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Good defensive series there, Rkid. You did exactly what you had to do.
So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
Hey, Dash, what's going on, man? How are you doing tonight?
Ready with our EA Sports.
Yeah, Madden, Jared, Madden has this this amazing quality to make people rage.
Second half action underway.
You can do it again.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now Murray off play action. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over
I wonder
20.
if this will
Catch
work.
number
I got a wire
right
problem.
there. It's good enough to keep the chains moving. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
This won't give me much mobility. Maybe I'll be able to hear everything.
The shotgun. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I can. Now I'm just kind of tethered to my microphone.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it?
I really can't see it, so that makes it work. You can't see it, so
not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go around.
Brothers in college? Oh yeah, like
territory now. They'll come
I never had to deal with that because I was the oldest.
42-yard line. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Murray.
Good defense, Rkid. I don't know what he did to be able to snuff out that. Maybe his his man, the man who was in man coverage. Okay, that makes sense.
To throw, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now.
Oaks.
He should be able to pin him back.
It's a ball game. Have you went up and visited him at Ole Miss, Dash? Like, I've heard a lot of great things about that campus.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on.
Yeah, Banks. That's what we're starting to do. Is when there's games while I'm streaming, we'll sit and watch them like once a week.
This time they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
7 yards.
Yeah, we started doing it last week, and I think that it's really cool. Like, I'm enjoying it, and it seems like that the community's liking it too.
Hey, somebody get some pants on that
There.
Lindsay, first down and more than that.
Good run, Rkid. Crimson Gaming, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today?
That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
So that's the first time that Banks over-pursued with Baker. He's been really, really good at snuffing those out, but all Rkid needed was just one little seam, and Lindsay's fast. Pride of the University of Colorado, by the way.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Seems.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Myers. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers.
Good old
19.
tight end attack.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
Yep, Clutch was saying seams.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On first down, Lindsay.
Rkid has a really nice inside cut there. I like that.
14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, that's exactly
El Busy, probably. So Ralphie is actually a female buffalo, because if Ralphie was a male buffalo, there's such a size difference that the handlers wouldn't be able to run with them. So it would make sense, since Bevo's a male, I'm pretty sure, and doesn't have to run, that Bevo's the biggest. I would imagine if Ralphie was a male buffalo, that that Ralphie would be bigger.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Ooh, touchdown if he didn't go possession catch, but I like possession catching there too.
a very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
That was a good gap shoot.
Not able to break away this time, as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Jackson.
This is the thing that's impressed me the most about Clutch, is his ability to read those holes on the outside runs.
Just a gain of 1 there.
I have to laugh a little bit, because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Ooh!
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my Lord. That was an amazing window to throw that through. And how did he not catch that?
They would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got
Wow.
to play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Oh. Jared, is that one of the controller breaking?
No hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. There's Prescott.
Interference?
Incomplete, but there is a flag.
That makes up for it.
Yeah. Clutch, you're right. That does make up for it.
The call there, always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call.
So it looks like that
Standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second.
Bevo weighs a ton and Ralphie's 1,794 pounds. So that would make Bevo heavier by about 250 pounds.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I wonder what a male buffalo usually is. Male
Touchdown of the season.
Good play call.
buffalo
Vikings are within a
weight.
2-point conversion of tying this game.
Male bison
Prescott, they're going to throw
weigh up to
for it.
2,000 pounds and stand 6 feet tall.
Intercepted. Baker with a pick. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
Oh, you're not, you've now made it a ball game, Rkid. Like, this is, thank you for making this fun.
This Carolina offense at
Let's go.
the line, ready to go.
Folks, I decided to switch to an Easy Eddie. Well, no, it's actually Easy Eddie's bigger brother, the Royal Eddie. It's an Imperial.
This close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
that
the 40-yard
was
line. Give him
a dangerous
18.
throw.
It's a Carolina first down. Murray going to throw. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
These are dots. Jalen Hurts could not make that throw.
Mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. 57 yards on the ground.
I agree, Blackjack.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Working with a 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out
First
of
down.
bounds. Able to get it down to the 25 there. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Ooh, what's he coming out in?
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray Flushed out right.
Oh.
QT on the right side complete.
He just had enough time.
Inside the 10 at the 8. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
It's an interesting play. I've never seen that play before. Hey, what's up, y'all? How are you doing tonight, man?
Out of the gun, they run it with
Nice little cut in. That's a good first and goal play.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I use an external Elgato. I have the HD 60 Plus or something like that.
They'll run here with Mason. And he will take it
In Madden, mobile quarterbacks win the day in Madden.
with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
In real life, it all depends on the scheme.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Yeah, like we already know that Joe Flacco's better than Lamar Jackson. So let's not let's not do that again today, please.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Lenny Fish, what monitor are you running it to? What's your resolution
Got outside of the pocket,
of your main monitor that you'll game on?
Live to fight another down, right?
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Going big.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
He waited for it to clear. That was a really, really nice play right there.
Big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
2040, or 1040. Okay. I'm gonna check something real quick.
Be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Lindsey.
No, it's if the problem is that Elgato's website's just like really, really slow. We're gonna so I know that if you wanted to do 4K pass through, that you need to get the plus version that I have. I think the lower version can run 1440. So at that point, I would direct you to the cheaper of the alternatives. So just give me a second. Oh God, it doesn't like.
Continues here. A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in.
Ooh, I didn't see what happened there.
Big pick.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
See if the lower Elgato can pass through to your monitor at 1440.
Ready to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. After the turnover, here's Murray being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
2nd down and 3. Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better.
I don't see it on Amazon.
Tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Yeah, CluthSh has really impressed me.
Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
Did it open up?
Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
I know, Steak, where, so you said you had him 4th?
Bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Y'all,
It's been fun.
y'all, we're not doing it. We're not doing it again. We're not doing it again.
They did everything right.
Please stop.
Didn't they? They got the leverage.
Free to hang out.
Good blocking. Nice hole for him.
But we're not taking the bait today.
Keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Wide 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up.
Nice, Nick.
1st and goal. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here.
You can't do a tie. You have to, the only way that I could do the thing to ensure that there's at least a little bit of error correction is everyone has to have a unique.
Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And this one incomplete. Oh, a dangerous throw. Nearly picked off in the end zone, but instead 2nd down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with Hunt. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
Expert, it's open. Go to the Discord, and there's a link in the subsequent chats that has a revised version of the poll.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
You never know, Rkid. It's probably pretty tough, but he should go for 2, right, to make it a 17-point game.
For the extra point. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks it.
So it's still a 2-possession game, Rkid. You're only down 16.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. From his end zone, it's Corey Ballantyne. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Nick Z, I may or may have not bought a couple hats today, so I understand.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
All right.
Parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him.
Oh, wow. He was open too, but he just waited too long to throw it. There's the game. This turned out to be a really fun game to watch.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we we've seen a sloppier played game this year for our team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Yeah, and the thing is that guy was open, too, if he would have thrown it a second sooner.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms.
Lenny Fish, if you can find an S Plus on sale, it's a good, I like mine a lot.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
And then you'll be able to do 4K pass through if you get a 4K TV and want to.
Down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
You'll still stream at 720p, but it will at least be able to send 4K signal to your monitor.
A big run, a first down. He's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
All right, this will end up getting us down to the 2-minute warning. I would be changing my ball carrier coaching adjustments to conservative carry.
This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out.
Ooh, I want to get an Orange Cassidy.
And this game's over.
2 minutes left to play in this football game. Here,
where are you getting these AEW action figures?
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard
GameStop.
side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get late.
Who's coming in here? Oh, my Lord, it's Mayor the Mayor. Back and streaming. Man, I love to see that. Mr. Mayor, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. You're doing PGA. What were you playing tonight in PGA?
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll toss it to Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just
I kind of want that Jungle Boy also. I don't see an Orange Cassidy. Was a previous probably out of print now.
See if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Carry here for Hunt.
Oh no, there's nothing to worry about. Blacktooth. Thank you.
Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Oh God, how much of a markup? Only $10.
And Lambo now after the touchdown.
I love Orange Cassidy.
Vikings now to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety.
Oh God, the problem with being a nerd and also liking stuff, Nick, is that there are no shortages of people trying to extract money out of our wallets.
as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to air one out.
Ooh, can't burn cover 2 with that play.
Baker with a pick. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did.
He might not even be able to kneel this. He might have enough room. At the 3, yeah, you should have enough room.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
Everyone, GG's for both Rkid and CluthSh0t.